And welcome back. Well, the Kohl's Design It Lab at Discovery World helps you turn your creative ideas into something real. Every season brings new projects. So we're here now with Justin Dahl and Meghan Langmyer to show us some of the projects for the latest themes, health and fitness and outdoor lifestyle. Welcome to the Morning Blend, you guys.
Welcome. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you. So glad to have you here again. This is fun because these are really great things for kids and the whole family to come out on the weekends and do together, right?
Absolutely. It's good to have everybody in and kind of active together.
How do you describe the Design It Lab with Kohl's to people who've never been there?
We kind of run off of like a menu. So we've got our menus out displayed here on the table. Everything from like appetizers to entrees to desserts. And it's kind of time-based too. So some of those are, 5 to 10 minute long projects. Some of them go all the way to like 45-minute long projects. So it all depends how much time you want to spend on it, how detailed you want to get with it. It's all kind of up to you a little bit.
And you've been there, right?
I've been there, yes. I have a 3-year-old and a 6-year-old. So you go in and you just choose what you want to do?
Yeah.
Oh,
absolutely.
okay.
You can make one project or all the projects. So we kind of provide 8 to 10 projects per month, and thus you can make one that takes 10 minutes, or you can make all of them and it takes 4 hours. We have people that come in and spend their entire day at Discovery World in our lab, and that's one of the most exciting things for us. That means that we've done well.
And does it cost to do these projects?
Absolutely free.
Oh,
so along with admission into Discovery World, and of course we are quite busy on Saturdays and Sundays, so we definitely encourage people to get there early, get on the reservations list, so they have their name there, they have seats inevitably to make the projects happen.
Nice.
Is there a certain number of people that you take in if you're making reservations? Because this is all part of Kohl's Cares as well.
Right, absolutely. So we just actually recently expanded our space into another lab space right next door. So we can seat, I think, up to 45 to 50 people.
Very cool.
And then we do take reservations all day long. We have a nice little app that'll text you when we're all ready for your table.
So nice.
Yeah.
Okay, well, show us some of the crafts that you guys brought today.
Okay, so I'm going to pass you guys down to Justin. He's going to show you our propeller.
So we're going to make a wonderful little propeller. We've all seen one of these before. They pop off trees, but we're actually going to make one out of just simple little materials. So I'm going to give you 2 of these.
Here, let me hand these to you.
We'll hand those down. And what we'll do is we'll take both of these together and essentially slot them in place, right?
Okay.
Something really simple. Now, if we had more time, we could obviously decorate them like the ones that we have in front of us here.
Make them cool looking.
But we're, we just have a few minutes. So we're going to use one of these.
Okay.
And
Thank you.
There we go. Perfect. And you're actually going to insert that into the center. So you're going to kind of create a little gap just like so.
Okay.
If you can see that there. Right? And you're going to use the hot glue guns right in front of you to actually solidify a connection between the cardboard or the laser cut cardboard and the
Does it matter how much this sticks out?
No, it does not.
Okay. So you just
I
kind of
love hot
hold it
glue
like
guns.
this.
Absolutely. Yeah, and you kind of want to tighten up the little flanges right
to
there.
make it smaller. Okay, hold on.
I know. I feel like you need an extra little hand for this.
Sometimes you need a third hand, which is why the mothers and fathers are a great addition to these projects for the kids. Then they can always help out.
Do you let the kids use the hot glue gun?
We
or
do.
Do you have to be a certain
We give them a quick rundown on the most important parts. Make sure that your fingers aren't close to the actual tip of the tool. But they catch on so quickly.
And we do have low temperature glue guns too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Provide a little bit more safety.
I love the smell of hot glue guns.
Something wrong with Tiffany.
Yeah. I also love the smell of like
That's why we bring them every time.
Right.
She looks forward to our hot
This is
glue
all
guns.
for you, Tiffany.
Okay, so we did that.
Okay, so
I got strings.
those are still drying a little bit,
Yeah.
but I'm going to give each of you one of these.
Sure.
And what I'm going to ask is that a lot like you're twisting a stick in your hands, you're going to twist it in an upwards direction, and it's actually going to fly.
All right, this one's all
Right.
you.
So I just let it go, right?
Yep, so just spin it right up.
All right,
Okay,
watch
ready?
out. Woo! Check that
Oh,
out.
that's awesome!
Right? So we encourage you to play with all of our projects, right? Take them home, experience them in any setting, but we ask that you don't actually spin them in our lab. Our ceiling is a little low, and we do have some fire concerns, so we want to make sure that they are used in the right setting.
Very cool. All right, what do you got for us?
So I'm going to show you guys the bicycle automata. So I've got one right here. Looks pretty cool. You can get around the world in a lot less than 80 days. So I've got all of the parts in front of me. For yours, I've pre-assembled them for the most part. They're one of our more kind of time-sensitive projects. They take a while to do.
This isn't part of the quick shop.
This is part of the quick shop.
is?
Yes, but it is our weekend special. So we're kind of on a limited project for this one. So you got to be there early to do this project. So this one involves a couple of pieces. I've got my actual world here. And then you'll notice on the back you've got some gears there. That's how your automata is going to work. So
This is fun for kids too because it includes kind of the science of moving parts.
Absolutely, and it kind of goes into some of our exhibits that kind of focus in on gears. We glue our pieces together, we glue our gears in. You'll notice there's a couple other additions on there too. So we've got some wooden dowels in the back here, which are going to be resting our bicycle on. We also have brass fasteners for one of the gears as well in the back there. And then what I'll have you lovely ladies do is take one of these bicycle people. You're going to be putting them right on top of your dowel there.
Sure.
You don't want to put it in too close to the front. You want to have a little bit of wiggle room space. Little bit of wiggle space in there.
Perfect.
And then what you're going to do is put a little bit of glue around
the gun
your
again.
base there.
I love it.
I have a question. Is there someone on hand to help, or is it like an instruction sheet and you kind of go for it?
Absolutely. We've got staff members around to help you guys. We've got design educators who come around, help explain everything.
Also, what ages? You know, when you talk about making reservations, some of these parts I can imagine would frustrate younger kids because they wouldn't be able to do it all on their own.
Right.
So do you mark what ages each project is best for?
It's kind of like a little bit of like a difficulty scale. A little bit. But we open up our lab from everybody 0 to 99.
Yeah,
so we've got a little kid space now too, which is great.
These are so great. You guys have such great inspiration. I know health and fitness and outdoor is the theme for this month. So here's the information. So you can head over to the Kohl's Design It Lab. It's at Discovery World. It's right on Harbor Drive there in Milwaukee. If you haven't been there, you need to. It's Kohl's Design It Lab.discoveryworld.org. It's on the weekends. And again, make a reservation. Thanks for being here, you guys.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you. This was fun. I'm going to do some of these things.